Hello, good morning everyone. We're from Group 4. First, let us introduce ourselves. First, my name is Marcel Syabdin Tanjung and
My name is Baik Nisha Melamutiani. You can call me Nisha.
My name is Dinda Yuratnasari.
My name is Muhammad Faris Akbar.
My name is Reza Alfarizi.
My name is Sultan Adriansyah.
okay, on this occasion we'll present the result of our discussion. In this case, we take the topic of the dangers of drugs. It is very important for people in Indonesia to know about the dangers of drugs and narcotics. So, we start our presentation. Narcotics. Narcotics are substances or drugs derived from plants or not plants, both synthetic and semi-synthetic, which can cause decrease or alter consciousness, taste, reduce until relieve pain, and can lead to dependence. Next.
Cannabis. Cannabis or marijuana is a psychotropic substance containing tetrahydrocannabinol and cannabidiol, which makes the user experience euphoria. Marijuana is usually made into a cigarette to be smoked so that the effect of the substance react. Cannabis is considered a drug which is safe compared with Putau or Sabu. Part of the reality, big drug addict start by trying marijuana. If you use marijuana, then the mind will be sluggish and will look stupid and boring. Next. Heroin. Heroin is a type of narcotic drug. This drug that is often abused can cause hallucination, decrease consciousness, and cause addiction. Heroin is a drug very easy makes someone addicted because the effect is very strong. This drug can be found in the form of pill, powder, and also in liquid. How to use: can inject it, inhale, and eaten. Next.
Psychotropic. Psychotropic are substances or drugs that work to reduce brain function and stimulate the central nervous system, causing reaction in the form of hallucination, illusion, thinking disorders, sudden changes in the feelings, and causing addiction to wearer. Psychotropic are substances or natural drugs. A synthesis is not a narcotic, with efficacious psychoactive selective influence on a right central nervous system that causes characteristic changes in mental activity and behavior. Next. Sabu-sabu. Sabu-sabu, real name methamphetamine, crystal shaped like sugar or seasoning cube. The type is between other are good river, coconut, and crystal. Now something tablet form. This drug can be found in the form of crystal, and this drug doesn't have color or smell. Then it's called in other words namely ice. Next.
Next is the second type of psychotropic. Ecstasy can make the wearer's body have more energy and can also experience high dehydration. So, as a result, can make our bodies to keep moving. It is classified as a psychotropic substance and usually produced illegally in the laboratory, and is made in the form of tablets and capsules. Next. And other addictive ingredients, brain orientation, not control, and reckless. First is alcohol. The effect of alcohol is slow down the central nervous system, slow down the motor reflex, suppress breathing hurt, heart rate, and interferes with reasoning and judgment. And then leads of violent behavior. The last is symptoms of withdrawal from loss of sensitivism, cannot sleep, muscle spasms, and hallucination, and even a death.
Addictive ingredients other than alcohol are also in around us, and dangerous substances that easily example like blue eye carbon, thinner, gasoline, and spirit. They have effect slow down the work of the brain. At the second, cause feeling of pleasure, dizziness, decline consciousness. At the third, feeling of impaired vision and start damaging brain, liver, kidneys, and lungs. At the last, bed stops, heart problem result in death. In the world of entertainment, narcotic is vulnerable to the dangers of drugs because it's a glamorous entertainment area. There are so many people who get addicted to drugs in the entertainment world because of depression or stress.
Music. Music is loved by all teenagers because music is universal language of association of young people, and music is what turned out to be the most effective for anti-drugs socialization in adult skills, but we have to be careful of negative trends or lifestyle playing music. Next. Namely, number 1, trend junkies. Trend with the lifestyle of band players always 10 out of 10 from using drugs. This trend used to be band popularized by the slang band, but now slang has recovered and even become an anti-drug icon. Against drug rock music. Next. Number 2. Reggae marijuana symbol trend. Reggae music turned out to be dumpling through the reggae symbol flag with the picture cannabis leaves. The solution is we accept the music, but we stay away from the still negative life. Next.
Number 3 is punk. Punk is street kids with anti-establishment style. Punk trend is the clothing, hairstyles, cosmetic, jewelry, and the body modification of the punk counterculture. Punk fashion varies widely, ranging from Vivienne Westwood design to style model on bands like The Exploit to the dressed-down look of North American hardcore. The distinct social dress of other subcultures and art movement, including glam rock, skinhead, root boy, grazer, and mods, have influenced punk fashion. Punk fashion has likewise influenced the style of these groups as well as those of popular culture. Many punk use clothing as a way of making a statement. Next.
Drugs and narcotics are the example of drug can relieve pain from our body and can make us addicted to it. These things can be used for everyone, but only in small doses. In the medical side, drugs and narcotics usually used for anesthesia. But in this era, drugs and narcotics are often misused. Even drugs and narcotics have spare to minors. Many people like artists, athletes, and even a student are already trapped in a drugs and narcotics. And it's very difficult to get out from that phase. They use drugs and narcotics with a big dose and it can make them unconscious. As we know, all the things that overuse is not good for our body and it goes with drugs and narcotics. Next.
Narcotics can danger our body if we overuse it. There is no benefit if we overuse drugs and narcotics. Efforts are being made to provide education on these drugs by doing socialization and doing urine tests by the National Narcotic Agency and the police. As a human, we have to do an activity like socializing or education other people about how dangerous drugs and narcotics are if we overuse it. Next.
And then, if we keep educate other people about how dangerous drugs and narcotics, hopefully it can increase their awareness of drugs and narcotics. For those who are already addicted, we suggest you to stop it and go to therapy. And also, if you know or ever see an illegal drugs and narcotic transaction, please report it to the police. Efforts are being made to provide education on these drugs by doing a socialization and doing urine tests by the National Narcotics Agency and the police. For the last, drugs cannot be used carelessly, therefore, there is a need for socialization. Okay? Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.